Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these because multiple people have requested for it. So let's get into it. I'm going to be showing you how to make this one, and later in the video I'll explain how to make it longer, like this one. So these are the materials you'll need: a ruler, probably with centimeters at least. I mean, I'm American so I use inches, but centimeters are easier. A pencil to mark, or a pen or whatever, and a piece of 8.5 by 11 printer paper. So let's get started. Alright, so we need to make the 20 by 13 grid. So 20 by 13. And we're going to be using centimeters, so if we measure it, the 20 side is 28 centimeters. Divided by 20 is 1.4. Now you could just mark every 1.4, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to mark it every fourth one of those, so every 5.6, because then it'll be less we have to mark, and then we can just fold it into fourths. You'll see what I mean. So we're going to mark it every 5.6 centimeters. We can just do that really quickly. When you're done, you should have 5 marks at the bottom of your paper. And now we can fold them. Alright, so once you're done with your folds, it should look like this, and you have your markings at the top and then the folds going through them. So we need to divide it into 20, and we currently have 5 folds, and 5 times 4 is 20. So we need to divide each of these sections into 4, but that's not that hard to do. It's a good number, because you can divide it in half, which is 2, and then in half, both of those in half, which is 4. Alright, and when you're done, it should look like this, with 20 folds across. So now, you want to make the 13 down. So this you are going to want to measure. So if we measure it back, they're all going to be about 1.4, like you can see. So 1.4 times 13 is 18.2. So we're going to measure out 18.2. That's 18.2. So we're eventually going to cut this off, but we're going to mark in every 1.4 centimeters. So we can do that. So when you're done with that, you're going to have a bunch of markings, and then you're going to have this space, and we're going to fold this all the way down. So, and then we're going to like cut it off. So I'm going to do that right now. And then I guess you can cut it off, but you don't need scissors to do it. If you want to, you can just fold it back and forth and tear it, which is what I'm going to do. But if you need to, you can cut it. Just be careful to tear it right. All right. And now we have the markings here. Again, I don't know if you can see that. And now we're gonna fold all of these, and then we should have our grid ready. Once you're all done with all of that, you should have this grid, which is 13 by 20. And all of these should be basically perfect squares. So now onto the actual folds, like the diagonal ones. I'm gonna trace out a pattern, like, so I'm gonna trace out the ones that are like important for this. Now it's not gonna be that great, and you don't have to do this, but it might help. So like that. So you want to draw this out first, and you want to make sure like it's the right number down and like you're starting right. So trace this out, and then once you're done with that, from each like vertical one, or I mean horizontal one, not vertical, horizontal one, you're gonna draw 2 out from that like this. But then you're also gonna do it on the bottom. I'm not really drawing straight lines, but it's fine. So do to that one too. So there's multiple ways you could look at it. You could look at it like the way I just taught it, with the one squiggle in the middle with the arms, or you can look at it like a bunch of lightning bolts. I'm being childish right now, but it's fine. You have like these, and then the lines connecting it. So to fold it, I wouldn't like take your time and like this one, oh, like I'm gonna line it up and then like find the exact. I wouldn't do that. That's not what I've done. I've just pinched it up and folded it like that. That's all I do. And this is also not a fun step because it takes like a really long time to do, because so I'm also gonna draw lines here. That was really bad. I'm not an artist though, so it's fine. So you have this. Then you're gonna basically do the same thing here. So if we take a look at this top layer above, that's what this is. And then, where is this? How do I even like figure this out? So this strip is gonna be this strip. And these two right here, these two, that's these two. And then these two are these two. So you might be able to see it, maybe not. Just do this, and then you're gonna do it like down here again, except you're gonna start opposite. So you're gonna start this one right here. So they're gonna make like an X here, and then they're gonna make like an O here, or a circle with O, X, and O. So do that all the way down. And then I'm gonna do like the lightning bolt way, kinda. I don't know what I'm saying. You get what I mean, hopefully. So again, my lines are really bad. You could draw it better, I think. Just connect it like this. And even though these are already folded, these are the ones we're gonna want to focus on. Those are like the inner ones, right? Yeah, these. So this is gonna be on the inside. No. This is gonna be on the outside. It's weird, man. I'm not quite sure. But this is the layout. This is the general idea you want to do. And you want to do it one more time. And I mentioned in the beginning, like, how to make it taller. Like, this is, for this one, four layers. But if you want to make it taller, just, like, add another one. Because every layer is 4. So you have 4, 4, 4. But then you're always going to have one extra. So then it's really, I'm going to do algebra. 4x plus 1. Or, yeah, 4x plus 1. And x is the number of layers we want. The number, I guess this is a layer, not this. So yeah, I'm going to draw in the last layer here. Or the last, like, yeah, the last layer. Wow, this is brutal. Yeah, like that. And then we're gonna get to folding. So, put on a TV show or something, because this is gonna take a while. So, see you when you're done. Alright, once you're finally done with all of that, which might take a little bit, it should look like this. So, flip your paper over, and you can see it's gonna be in like rows of groups of 3 rows, and right above this one, you're gonna want to fold it the opposite way what it was folded. Same with the one above it. So then you get this, which is going to be like one of these. Same with this up here. That's what it is. So we're really close. All we need to do is just fold everything and collapse it. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. Alright. So you're gonna start by finding like the original zigzag, and when it zigs down first, like remember the markings that we had, find the one right here that zigs down, and you're going to want to push in so 2 lines pop out like that. That is what this is. That's popping out. Now you do the same thing for the bottom right here. You're going to find it and you're going to pop it out. Now, it might pop out, like, by itself, like what it's doing, but then right here, you only have one. This one is interrupted, so you gotta do that. And then you just keep doing it all the way down. Find the 2. Pop it out, but you gotta make sure to keep it folded so it keeps its shape. Just like this. Bottom stuff is getting in the way. So here you have one layer at the top. And you can see if we close it off like this, or not close it off yet, but like, it's like getting there. Like, we have one layer. So keep it kind of folded, but then do the same thing. So find this vertical one, and then, or I mean horizontal, find this horizontal one, then find the 2 vertical ones. Keep going all the way around. So now we have 2. Last layer, already kind of doing itself down here. Just like that. So everything should be folded right now. It's really just a matter of putting it together, which is the hardest part. You can see how off all my drawing lines are, especially this one. That's pretty funny. So I'd say take the one. So you have one side with a vertical one that's like straight, and then this one, the other end, has diagonal folds. Hold the diagonal folds as the one that's going to be going over. So you're going to find where it matches up. So this is going to match up with this. So it's going to match up like that. Now I am going to get some tape to help me, because you could technically do this without tape, but it's gonna be really hard. And if you want to try it without tape, that's fine, because it might stay by itself. But I just like doing it with tape because it makes it stay better. I mean, with the tape it kind of looks bad, but so I'm gonna get a small piece of that, and again line it up. I'm gonna tape it over like this. I mean, there's like multiple ways you could tape it and have it stay. So just like that. Have it in the right spot. And I'm also going to tape it on the inside, because that's taped, but the inside is not, so it can still come out. So, right here, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to tape this right here down. Like that. And this layer. So there we go. It is aligned. Now, it gets easier from here. Just push it in and just like get it to align. I mean, there's not much that I can explain here. It's just like kind of watch me and learn by example. Again, don't give up if you're struggling, because yes, it is very hard. So there we go. I got that in, and I'm going to get another piece of tape. Came out. There we go. Okay, so right there. I'm going to tape it. Again, you don't have to use tape, but I am, just to make it easier. Just like that. And then, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep doing that, and eventually you have everything tucked in. If you need to, you can use the pencil from earlier and try to like poke it in there if you need it. we need is this last one. The last one should be pretty easy because you have everything in. There we go. And I'm just going to tape this last one for symmetry. Over in there. To the inside. And just like that, you might need to like squash it to make it like round like that. But just like that, you are done. Maybe like fix some parts that might have like gotten destroyed. But yeah, I mean, if you did it successfully, good job. Sorry, it's a bit weird, but seriously, this is very hard to make. So if you made it, good job. I'm proud of you. You were a thumbs up. Anyways, that's all for this video. I guess, I hope I'm going to be making more origami stuff like this soon. I don't know, I might do something like that. I mean, there's multiple things I could do videos on. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. No, you don't need to do that. Just have a great day, I guess.